Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're back in Alan Lake 2 on PC, and I'm continuing where I left off my last crazy video. So let me very quickly show you the graphics settings really quickly. So we're running an Asus Strix RTX 4090 with 107 MHz core clock, 1185 MHz turner clock. We're using render resolution of 2560 by 1440p. We're using DLSS frame generation. All the graphics settings are all the highest preset with radio path tracing and ray reconstruction is turned on. So I found out these little generator things, you gotta hold down A on them. I didn't even know that. And I was just tapping A once. You gotta hold it down. I didn't even know that.
He's too fast. Got one.
Alright, so that's the key that I didn't realize is you gotta hold down A. I wish it was a little bit more clear to tell you that, but that's alright, we'll get it.
There must be a way to slow him down.
So I guess what I gotta do is just stun him by shooting him, and then go for one of these boxes. So let me get him towards one of these generators. And that's the key. You gotta hold down the button. Just gotta reload one more time. Get it. Guess that was slow by the time. Gotta get couple more rounds. Just gotta buy some more time here. Thank goodness, wow. What a trip.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Damn.
Scratch's wakes double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. I already took care of all this. Nah. The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Is that it? I'm just trying every single one now. Just for later. Okay, that's it.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive.
Look at those shadows. So detailed.
I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Wish they could tell me the code for the shotgun, man.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
Oh yeah, I
funny.
gotta go to that person.
Cases
So
that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
was it over here? Check my notes here. Examine the files, the lock cell.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian? I need to know what information I can still trust.
Guess that's it. guess I gotta go back to those detectives, right?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do. The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying. I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
So I probably gotta change realities.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Alright, let me go ahead and save it here. And I guess let's go ahead and go, right?
Ready to go?
This is the beginning and the end of the game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring travel to others will be limited if you choose to continue.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake. Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
I can barely hear him.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Seems like the audio was a little bit off there, like it was too quiet in those first few lines of Tor. Alright, let's go to Cauldron Lake, I guess. Looks like we're just about getting ready to wrap up the story here. Try to see where I'm at now.
That's not right.
Oh, I didn't see this one. I would think it would go right there.
Doesn't make sense.
There we go. Finally. Alright, let's go to the lake.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Get to Lakeshore. It's kind of hard to see with all this darkness. And fog.
This is not the right way. I have a case to get back to.
There we go. Right? No. So I was trying to look for that fence. It's a little bit harder to see.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Back to bed now.
I have no ammo.
That must be Tornado. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The boss is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a
See
killer
if I can pick up
chorus!
nearby.
Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. It's a dark ocean's road. Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put a tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road.
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Tearing up the whole place, man. I really need to find some ammo though.
Great. The Tornado in there yet?
The 2 golden oldies, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're alive. You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Gotta save my ammo now.
How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake?
Not good.
Oh, yeah, I came from that way. It's easy to get sidetracked when you're
Drink water from the lake. Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll.
Hey!
Yeah, they
I'm
are.
here! I'm here! Let's get ready!
Alright, I need to find as many supplies as I possibly can.
Anderson, I can drop those ears down for you to run
I'm
along.
very lacking right now.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Line 'em
Grandpa,
up for you.
you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery. This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. That's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
Show's drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson. Anderson, heads up. More Taken on the way. Anderson on the left. I got it for you, Anderson. I have him in the lights.
Delivery for you, Anderson.
Graphics glitch there.
They're coming.
Where's all the other info?
Anderson, I dropped it to your feet.
Why is this like inventory full? I have no clue.
I'll get him into the lights.
was intense.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
close, Tom. Mutta on watch the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Looks like we got another maze. Nothing over here.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. Square one. Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite. And Yötön Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, planned is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
So I gotta get to the basement. Look at my notes. I had to pick up something. Find the shoebox in the basement. So I gotta find that first. Let me find that before I leave here. Backtrack a little bit here. Never found the shoebox though, and I don't know if I should be going back here yet.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Got an echo.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
665.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. Then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Alright guys, this was a longer video, so I'm going to save it here, and we will continue this in another video, hopefully to finish the game. So, if you did like the video, give me a like. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for watching, I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys for the next video, and hopefully we'll be soon wrapping up the storyline of Cauldron Lake 2 on PC. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys around. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to.